La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And we're underway. Pedri. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pedri. Over to the other side. Yamal. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Fofana. And it's Modric. Dani Olmo. Rafinha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Ribery. Modric. That's good play. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's clever. That's a little off target. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Ribery. Fofana, and here's Mbappe.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That has been cut short. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri is looking wide. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Cubarsí. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Pedri. This is De Jong. Rafinha. Pedri. He's got away. Modric does well to stand firm and defend it. Pedri. Mbappe. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. It could be in here. Distributed tidily. And here's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Alexander-Arnold. Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kubasi. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's burst through! And he was quick to react. Ribéry. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Martinez. De Jong. And Koundé. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
We are into overtime. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Mbappe. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes.
There's the shot! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ferran Torres. Koulibaly simply refused to be outdone there. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Pedri.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Jong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. 60 minutes played. Pedri. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Ferran Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's found a way through. Now the finish! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Ball's gone out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por
Fofana.
el dorsal 9.
And it's been given away. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And it's Ribery. He is just caressing the ball.
Fofana really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Koulibaly. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, played right into his path. Ferran Torres! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Messi. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Ferran Torres. Out to the left it goes. Spread neatly. Front-footed pressing going on here. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's away! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a great pick out. De Jong. Not the most accurate pass. De Jong. Ferran Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. Ribéry. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. Van Dijk cuts it out. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Jong stood his ground strongly. Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Pau Victor getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Ansu Fati.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day.